Welcome to Let's Build the City. Just a few shots of what we did last episode. Now I've changed the music, as you know. I thought I'd change it up a little bit. This song is awesome. Right, today, like I said, we are going to hit the roof of the build. Carrying on with the pattern as we did on the walkway with the sandstone and dark wood stairs. Now these supports I did in the roof, I liked it, but I wanted to do something different. So I'm adding wood stairs instead, same colour as it is on the roof. It makes it look more of the support than it does before that. So there you go, I've done it along the whole build, and if you don't mind myself saying so, it looks freaking awesome. Now I didn't really want to do nothing really fancy with the roof, so it's just a plain forward roof, as you can see. Just adding the sandstone along the whole lot, and then we'll be removing where the wood goes. Coming to the end of the building now, and I always put upside down stairs on the extended bit. It just makes it look like the roof is more attached to the building itself. Love the effect it gives. Looking lovely. There you go, that's the whole roof done. Now to go on to the wood supports on the roof itself. I have been trying to cut out all the boring bits so you don't have to watch me placing every single block, which I hope you appreciate. Coming on the inside now, and I'm doing upside down stairs for the roof. Now this bit I just didn't like the way it just stuck out, so I was trying to make it like arch round with the roof, but it just didn't work at all. So I come back, I rebuild it all to the same level, and well, you'll see. So these bits, I come down further along, and then I do it again on it, but it's a staggered effect, sorry. Now I've taken out just one row, not two, just one. And then gradually going around to two, just trying to make it more of a staggered effect. It has got that little bit of a curve, which does look quite cool. Using stone brick to count to make sure it's symmetrical. So there we go, that is the circle bit done. It looks nice and round. Now I want to add a little bit like a support beam to make sure it's standing up. Again, all I keep using is the stone brick. Stone brick is a really cool material to use. I copy the pattern on both sides so they're exactly the same. Now just adding some torches to light up the building itself, because it's quite dark in here, if you can't notice, or if you don't notice. Coming up to the roof again, and like I said before, doing upside down stairs. Later on in the video I do change the stone brick in the middle to glowstone. As you can see there, the light going through the roof. Adding 2 layers of stone brick to the top of the tower to make it link in with the roof itself. Then go around adding one more layer of stone brick. Now I kept playing with this roof. In the end, I'm happy with what it turned out. I don't think I could have done anything better. But you never know, I might come back to it later in the series to change it. I would say these sort of roofs are my weakest thing in Minecraft. Go around the base with the wood, and then I go around again with wood as well. Trying to make sure this roof links in with the roof below. Hence why I'm using this type of wood and using sandstone as well. As you see what I mean, I wasn't too sure of what to do here, so I just added stone, added the brick itself instead of using cobblestone. Using stairs, sorry, not cobblestone. What the fuck am I thinking? So I thought of a really cool idea, which I'll do in a second. I actually mark out how far it has to go up. And these look like a really cool support beams for the roof of the tower. It's all about the small details. That helped me get a much better picture of the roof. I picked a level around about here. I think that's a decent level to add another layer of the wood. That's going around to finish up all the sandstone bits. Just adding sandstone itself into the middle bits. Wasn't too sure what else to put there. Doing all these corner pieces are quite tricky businesses. I completely forgot there if it was sandstone or wood there. I put in the You see here me staggering the roof, making it go 1 block high and then 2 blocks, and then I think I'll go 3 blocks in the end. Just to give it more of a point. Okay, here it goes, going up by 2 I think, yeah. It's not the best roof I've ever built, but I think I'm happy with how it turned out. Just trying a couple of random things there, but just sticking with the original design that I did before. Just capping off these corner bits with sandstone slabs. It's time to add a little flag on top of the tower, just with fences and some red wool. Nice little flag there, nice little detail. Like I said, it's finishing touches today, so I thought I'd come around to the front and add some torches at the front. And when I say torches, I don't mean like a torch you just place. I mean actually a proper fire. Making sure I decorate it properly here. Trying loads of different ideas until I come up with the right one, and what I picked I think works amazing. Using the upside down nether brick stairs. Then bringing the nether brick right down to the ground. Now it's time to come round to the sides, which I want, like I said before, I want to make some garden areas. So here's me just putting down a tree. At first I put down the dark tree, but then I changed it to the Bruce wood tree. Once I've done that, I thought it's time to crack on with a nice fountain type area. Again, I do a 3x3 section. Using sand as the base and the corners. I should say the walls. Just making a nice little fountain area there. I'm making sure I changed that because it looked too much like the support beams. Now it's time to crack on with a bench. Now I thought a nice little garden area has to have a bench. It'd be rude not to. Now at first I forgot that obviously it was slabs around here, but then I put slabs around the corner so it didn't look like the bench was flying in midair. Come around the other side now, straight on with the bench. Quite easy to do. Bing bang bosh, done. Now I didn't want the gardens to look identical, so instead of doing 2 gardens I did 1, just making sure the bench width and all that was the same. Got to have some symmetricality in this build. So as you can see here, I've got a long nice long garden. And instead of planting any trees, all I did was put bone meal down. Now for the last thing in the build, which is the chandeliers that I'm doing in the tower bit, just to lighten it up a bit. Now at first I use a block of wood and torches around it, but I just didn't like how it looks, so you'll see later on what I do. They look fine, they're just not that, they don't give you the wow factor as such. Come around adding torches and I'll make it look more of a chandelier type thing there, which obviously looks so much better. Staggering the lengths of them so they're all different lengths makes it look more, well, makes it more unique, so to say. Just gives the building enough light. And there we go, that is the town hall finished. Hey! Now don't forget, comment below what you like me to see, like me to build next episode. If that be from a different building, or would like me to see me map out the whole project. It's up to you. A couple shots here now of the finished build. There's a few little bits that I'll come back to finish, which you'll see later on the episode, on next episode, sorry, as I didn't really film it, that I changed it. As you see there, I had some fences on the doorway. My favourite part of the build is this roof. Now, if you enjoyed today's episode, make sure you give it a thumbs up, comment, and of course, subscribe for more Magic Hour TV. As I leave you with these nice pan of what we've got left to do, I'll say adios and catch you all later. Bye bye.